ABC4's Kate Garner is in northern Utah covering the situation in Ogden. Kate?
Emily, yeah, so there have been a few close calls this week here in Ogden, but luckily the city hasn't seen any major flooding yet. Now, I want to step aside. I want you to be able to take a good look at Weber River. This is at Fort Buenaventura Park. The park is closed to the public because the river has flooded a good chunk of the park. Everyone I've talked to saying this is the highest they have ever seen it in their life. Now, the city does expect to see some flooding around the rivers. That's expected, but the East Bench is what has them really worried. So I want you to take a look at this video. This is the Douglas Trailhead on the East Bench in Ogden, but right now it looks more like a stream. It's a new stream, and it's being diverted to a nearby storm drain. Now, officials say high volumes of snowmelt are creating new waterways and potential for flooding in areas the city has never had to deal with before. And officials are asking residents to call the non-emergency number on screen if they see flooding. The city has 2,000 sandbags that are filled and ready to go, as well as 40,000 bags that are ready to be filled. Now, the city will offer those bags to people who are in active flood areas.
The opportunity that this had to be much worse than it actually is the difference between what happened 40 years ago and where we're at today. The preparation, the coordination, the tracking that we have from the county's website on the volumes up to the minute. These are technologies that help us mitigate and actually prevent many, many more homes from being damaged.
So I'm sorry, that sounds like that was actually the wrong soundbite. The emergency manager for Ogden City talked to me earlier today saying that they are being really careful watching the mountain, preparing for that flooding, but they really just need people to call in if they see any water that's running through, town or up on the mountain when it shouldn't be there. Again, call that number that you saw on screen if you see any of this flooding. Reporting live in Ogden, Kate Garner. Emily, back to you.
All right, Kate, we thank you for your coverage out of Ogden in northern Utah.